Welcome back, folks, to another exciting episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. As always, I'm your host, J Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, I have no idea what happened when we last left off. If you guys don't realize this by now, which I'm sure most of you do, I record my episodes kind of like with a buffer. So I may be a week ahead, I may be 2 weeks ahead. In this case, because I expected some changes in my lifestyle, which did occur, I actually recorded enough episodes to be a month ahead in this series. Now, a smart person would have gone to the last recorded episode, episode 52, and rewatch it to find out what was going on. However, I'm not a smart person, and I decided, why not just go ahead and start recording right now? From what I remember from the last time I played this game, which was March 31st was the last time I recorded, and today is April 25th, so you'll be getting this probably on the 27th or 28th. The last I recall, we were kind of nipping at the heels of the Byzantines, grabbing territory here and there whenever the counties would go into rebellion. Now, that seems to be the case, from what I can tell from looking at the screen. However, big things have changed for us in the world of Crusader Kings 2. There has been the release of a new patch in the meantime, patch 1.05, which changed a lot of the game. For example, I left the buttons up at the top of the screen to give you guys a clue. We have some potential rebellions on our hands from a bunch of different people right now. We'll go into that in just a second. However, over here, it tells me I can create the Kingdom of Brittany. Now, there was no Kingdom of Brittany back when I last recorded the game. That was inserted into the game in patch 1.05. Currently, I am the King of Scotland, the King of Ireland, and the King of Wales. So instead of Bretagne being a kingdom, they've now separated Wales and Brittany into two separate kingdoms. So let's actually go ahead and can we create this kingdom? It would cost us 282 gold and 200 piety. We have all of the culture groups. We have all of the counties, and we also have the culture group of Celtic for some reason or another, even though I am Scottish. Not really sure how that worked out, but let's go ahead and we've now created ourselves the King of Brittany. So we are now the king of 4 different territories. We can also usurp 2 titles. The Emirate of Algarve. Actually, we can't because we don't have enough gold. No, we do have enough gold. They're at war with somebody. Okay, so once the Emirate of Algarve, which is down here somewhere, decides that they no longer want to be at war, we can usurp their title if we wanted to. And we can also usurp the Duchy of York title. Cannot usurp titles in your own realm, but we can. This is a bit of a mix between my save file and the 1.05 patch, as far as I can assume. We have our cousin, the Duchess of York, in prison. I assume we can usurp the title. I don't know. I'm the heir anyway, so no matter what, it's going to be mine, so we'll just leave that alone for now, I guess. We can imprison several different people. And we can press de jure ducal claims on Wiltshire, or Wiltshire, which would be a part of the Byzantine Empire, which, again, we don't want to attack right now. So let's actually take a look at our potential rebellions. We have here... Come on, guys. Okay. We have here... Earl Angus of Silves has a 13% chance of revolt. Why? Because I hold too many duchies. He wants control of a bishopric and city. And I am cruel. Well, what we can do here is we'll grant him the control of a bishopric. And that should shut him up. So we will transfer vassalage of that bishopric as soon as I find it, which is this one. And boom. He is no longer a potential threat to revolt. Next up, we have the Earl Edgar of Faro. This guy wants control of a bishopric as well, and a city. He's also ambitious, so that's also a big detriment anyway. Where is Faro? Faro is in a Spanish territory, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Okay. So, Faro here, what does he want? Bishopric of Lewel and city of Tavira. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and transfer vassalage. That's his group. Boom. He still has the potential to revolt, so we'll go ahead and grant him the city as well. Tavira. 100%. No more chance of rebellion. Katara. this guy. I can't even do anything with him. He's just going to keep revolting and revolting and revolting and revolting. Northumberland, however, is somebody we can deal with. Northumberland is here. Duke Alexander, who is Polish. And he doesn't like me because I hold too many duchies, basically. Is his primary reason for not liking me. Oh, and I'm a foreigner because he's Polish and my king is Scottish. So, let's see if we can't get rid of some of these duchies here that we have right now. We have the Duchy of Albany. We want to keep that. We have the Duchy of Moray. We want to keep that too. Duchy of the Isles. Duchy of Gloucester. Okay. We have the Duchy of Gloucester. I don't need that. I can give that away to somebody. And, that was the problem. The problem with Gloucester is that, it's under the control of Duke Catillon of Deheubarth, and I need to control another territory in the Gloucester Duchy, which is Wiltshire, in order to install a new duke. I mean, I can potentially give it to anybody. Like, for example, I was to search the realm, men who are of my family. Like, let's say I wanted to give it to Adam. Adam here can't have the Duchy of Gloucester because he does not control any landed title in Gloucester. I can give it to Duke of Deheubarth. I can grant him the Duchy of Gloucester, which would grant him 2 duchies. But I don't want to do that. Bad idea. So, we're going to go ahead and leave that as it is for now, for the time being. Maybe Wiltshire will rebel. Potentially, hopefully, when this emperor dies. But yes, that is the situation that we have here. I can imprison the Earl of Katara right now. 62% chance of success. This guy is going to revolt anyway. Maybe I can... Nope. Failed. Okay. Need a new steward. You're my new steward. Katara is 2 counties now. Boo. Okay. So, that failed. We'll have to go over there. So let's go ahead and get our military going already. We'll bring 6,000 men. The rest of you guys can just stand down. And, that's about it for the time being. Things have changed, like, Andalusia instead of Al-Andalus. That was part of the change in the patch. A couple other things potentially have changed. The Golden Horde is facing rebellions from the Cumans. Poland has just, like, been expanding like crazy. Goddamn Poland. But let's continue with Crusader Kings 2. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Pope Sergius V has lifted the excommunication of Duke Ingram I of Gwynedd at the behest of Earl Lawrence of Tyrconnell. That's fine with me, I guess. Damn it. Okay. One more ship group. The peasants have revolted in Faro. Okay, so before we go to Katara, we'll take care of that peasant rebellion in Faro. Faro, however they want to say. So a new option here is to attach to always follow the Scottish fleet. That was also included in the patch. Don't know what that does, but it was there. It's not. It was not there, and now it is. So that's why I talked about it. Crusade for Jerusalem. His Holiness Pope Sergius V, a gentle and peaceful man, has finally been swayed by the cries of help from our Christian brothers and sisters in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. So, Crusades have changed in this game. Before, it used to be whoever grabs the territory, etc., etc., gets the victory, basically, for that. In the new Crusades that we have here, whoever, out of all the people who go on to the Crusade, whoever shows the most action, whoever has done the most good to succeed in the war against whoever we're fighting, wins the entire kingdom. That is different than what was currently set in place. So, interesting. But, again, it's Jerusalem. It is far as hell away from me. We're already having problems as is with Katara. I kind of don't want to add Jerusalem to our problems. So, unless I am forced to crusade in that area, I probably won't crusade in that area. You need to stop it. End your plot. So our ships are now arriving in Faro to take care of this rebellion here. How'd they get horses? Anyway, now you can go back to the fleet and now make your way to Katara. So we've taken care of that peasant issue there. What was my my steward needs to go ahead and collect some taxes. Bam. What is my court chaplain doing? Heading a local inquisition in Silves. Okay, so I did put him there before I stopped recording for a while. The Byzantines are sending a fleet over, I assume, to take care of all these issues here. Oh yes, I forgot. The Byzantines and the Holy Roman Empire have allied. I forgot about that. Oh boy. Fun times. I can tell that already. So now we're here in this area. We're going to go ahead and move on to Katara. Where is their army is my question. They had an army, I saw it. And now it is not there anymore. And your plot. You guys can go back. You can actually go to Silves or Faro and disband there now. So 6,500 men, 598. We can go ahead and assault that, holding once we get the opportunity to do so. like so. Ow. Ow. That was kind of painful. So capture Katara, 86% chance. He does not surrender. And when I said chance, I meant victory war score, obviously. End your plot. Spy Master, married, alright, whatever. And move on to Bohira. Yeah, that one. Go there. My liege, I was trying to teach the thick-headed peasants of Gowrie how to use these buttons when one of them dropped a boulder on my foot. Okay, so I just hovered over here, and there it is. Okay. So, now this is actually going to go ahead and describe the situation. So, His Holiness has declared a crusade to reclaim all parts of the Kingdom of Jerusalem held by the Emir of Kermanshah. Since the crown of Jerusalem is not held by a Catholic ruler, all gains will be handed over to the ruler who contributes the most to the crusade, which is currently the Doge of Venice, or the Doge of Venice. And it gives you even a little contribution list right there. Right behind him is the Pope. Interesting. Very interesting. So at the age of 72, Duke Kenneth I of Ulster has died a natural death. Duke Edmund of Ulster did not inherit Duke Kenneth of Ulster's claim on the Kingdom of Scotland, nor on the Kingdom of Ireland. Fine by me. And at the age of 52, Duke Kenneth of Lothian has died of the slow fever, so he has actually... The game will tell you now what they've died of, instead of just saying they have died, which is nice. And the Duke Malaise has not inherited the county, the claim on the County of Argyll. Again, fine by me. Ada Dunkeld has died after a period of illness. So the Byzantines have got around 22,000 men here, along with the Ottoman Empire altogether. Fun times. Are we over there yet? We are. Okay. Assault the holding. %100 war score. Of course, this guy is going to surrender. You can disband your army. And ta-da, we win. Hooray. Win. We have two prisoners, Goroch and Maelbrigit. This guy is stressed. Ransom him for 70 gold? Sure, why not? Oh, I forgot to disband the fleet. My bad. Okay. At age 47, Bishop Gilbert of Dunblane has died, an inbred freak. That was funny. So what do we have on Warwick here that allows me to attack her? So this is also new. Countess Dionysia is currently revolting against her liege. If that conflict ends or war with her ends too, the forces of the liege and any other revolters will be hostile to our armies. This is different from before. Before, we could simply declare war against the rebel, take the county, even while it was in rebellion against the liege lord, and not have to worry about the Byzantines, for example. Now, in patch 1.05, the opposite holds true. If we were to declare war against a rebel force, we would not only be declaring war against the rebel force, but the force of the Byzantines would also be hostile to us. While not in direct war, it would still be a severe hampering to our cause. So, there is that as well. Now to worry about. We can also offer to join war for independence. Countess Bethok of Tyrone has been imprisoned by Duke Edmund I of Ulster. So this is new, actually. I'm reading this for the first time. If we win the war, Duke Cuthbert becomes independent. The Byzantines get a claim on the Duchy of Norfolk and the Duchy of Oxford. The Byzantines have to implement limited crown authority, and the Kingdom of England also implements limited crown authority. Interesting. What's our military strength like right now? We've got 31k, 31,000 men available. So we can now offer to join and assist rebels in their war against their king, or emperor in this case, which is a pretty nice feature to do. Damn you, Byzantines. Come on, Golden Horde. Get to work, damn it. I am 58. I also have a claim on the Duchy of York. The Byzantine Emperor. Today, my nephew Thomas asked me for a fief of his own to govern. Well, I told him he is not ready. Let's take a look at Sevilla here. Sevilla is currently at war with Andalusia. As you can see here, it still says here Al-Andalus because he was at war before the patch, and now that we've loaded the patch, it still says that. But it could be a good opportunity for us to. Nope, we can't. We still have a truce with them. Stanislaw Dunkel died of depression. Who dies of depression? Come on now. Seriously? You fool. Princess Annabella of Scotland is now of legal age. She became a Grey Eminence. Hooray. For smarts. King Angus the Fowler and Duke Armand of York are of the same dynasty. They're not, though. I don't think. They're not. That would just make him independent, which is not what I want. Wow, 36,000 men in one area. Isn't that a bit of overkill there? Poor guys. It has come to my attention that the Chancellor of Orkney is trying to fabricate a claim on somebody or something. Probably Caithness. It's usually what they go for. Yep. What'd she grab? She wants a claim on Caithness. Yep. Using a smuggled-in rope, Duchess of Gurok of York has almost managed to escape from custody, but the guards caught her in time. Wow, 91 gold. You're done now. You're dead. So, I'm looking at the different types of ways we can declare war against the Byzantine Empire. We have a claim on Wiltshire, a claim on Devon, and a claim on Cornwall. So theoretically speaking, if the Duke of Cornwall were to rebel, we could theoretically send an army there to claim the Duchy of Cornwall. But again, we would have to deal with the hostile intent of the Byzantine forces now, rather than just dealing with the rebel force. So it is different. What's our gold intake like? 24. Oh, alright, so the Byzantine Empire has succeeded in taking care of all those rebellions. And same thing over here with Andalusia, has taken care of the civilian rebellion here. So I can claim interesting. I can claim Denmark in the name of my queen. And we have a bunch of children to inherit said claim, theoretically speaking. Interesting. They are an ally of mine, because being a brother-in-law and all that sort of stuff. What's their military force looking like? Just 8,000 men.
It's very, very tempting.
Because I don't think we're going to get anywhere with the Byzantines for the time being, so we need to grab land from somewhere else. It is very, very tempting. It would also give us inroads into Finland to try and get some land from Poland, as well as these territories over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It cost us 50 prestige. I have a lot of prestige, so nothing we really need to worry about there. So I'm going to claim Denmark in the name of... Actually, I should wait until this war thing is over. It's only just begun, so we shall see how that goes. But Denmark is probably our next target. We'll be able to look forward to that soon enough. Okay, whoa, hold on. Pope Sergius has died and been succeeded by Pope Julius II. I want Gloucester. lower other vassals. No, never mind then. Forget about it. Ah, but I can usurp the Emirate of Algarve now. And give it to one of these people. Okay. And who are we going to give it to? Silves? Or Pharaoh? He has no children. He has children. Have fun, buddy. So we now have a new duke there. At age 68, Duke Catillon of Deobarth died a maimed cripple. So we need a new steward. And it's going to be this guy again. Collect my taxes. Northumberland might revolt. Because I still have too many duchies. Or whatever. So we're waiting to see here what happens between Skane and Denmark. I'm almost positive Denmark will win that war. We're also waiting on the Emperor here to die. He's actually leading troops in Suffolk. I wonder why. And damn it, Poland, you need to break up, please. Matilda Dunkel died a natural death. The Khanate has expanded now down here. The Golden Horde is still dealing with their, Whoa, buddy! So he has stolen from me a duchy. This bastard. I need a new court chaplain. Finlay. Go and make some Catholics, please. I'll go ahead and pause the video in July. Oh, there is some breaking up going on right now in the Byzantines. Oh no, these were former Golden Horde territories, I believe. No! The Golden Horde is being pushed back already. Damn it. This is not what I wanted. Gleb wants to get married. I will find him someone nice. Alright, it's 15 July. Now, something that I have noticed that you guys keep saying in each of my videos is that I should increase crown authority in my various kingdoms. So let's actually take a look at that for now. In Scotland, we have medium crown authority, which means vassals can no longer wage private wars within the realm. Okay. In Ireland, we are trying to create medium crown authority. We have some opponents. In Wales, we have medium crown authority. And in the Kingdom of Brittany, we also have medium crown authority. High crown authority is... You know, if you're good at managing your titles, you don't need to worry about having titles pass outside the realm. And the minus 10, another minus 10 hit to the vassal opinion, not all that great. So let's actually just try and get some. Let's try and get medium crown authority here in Ireland. So we have some opponents: Ulster, Munster, Oriel, Tyrconnell, Connacht, blah 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 blah. All them. They don't like me. So let's try and get these guys to accept this. So this is new as well. Apparently, giving gifts no longer just increases opinion of me by 20, but in this case, it's going to be by 52, which is fine by me. Okay. So it's not limited by just 20s now. Hopefully they'll pass that. And well, who else doesn't like me? Munster. Munster here doesn't like me, so let's go to Munster. Here. Munster here. 75 gold to increase opinion of me by 59. We can do that, since I have the gold to spare. So that's another 10 votes right there for medium crown authority in Ireland, which would be enough to pass that law. Let's actually go ahead and see if it does that. And there it is. The Lords of Ireland have approved the institution of medium crown authority in Ireland. So we no longer have to worry about infighting in Ireland either. So that's all set. We have a minor issue of rebellion from the Duke Trojan of Connacht, but a simple gift giving will take care of that for me. We no longer have to worry about that. And I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here. So it's August 1st, 1238. We're still getting used to patch 1.05. There have been some changes in the game. We'll make do, as we always do. But look forward to potentially taking over Denmark. Or if the Byzantine Emperor dies, taking over some more Byzantine territory. Both fun times for us. But that's next time. Until then, this is J Squared John Jeremy signing out, saying so long, and take care.